Hello, I'm Iain Abernethy and welcome to this Extreme Impact video clip. This clip, the footage was taken at training last week and we were working to finish off with on a couple of combinations, and we thought we'd share those combinations with you. Obviously lots of different ways to work the pads. What we're looking at here is transitions and distancing as well, playing with various ranges. So on the first one what we've got is padman will advance. The kicker has to judge when the pad's coming in and kick appropriately, so they've got to judge distance and get the timing right. Drops forwards, jab, cross, hook, cross, making sure that we get the transitions right, then we use the hips properly. The padman then shoots back and the hitter drives off the ground, big step forwards for a lead hand shot in a kind of fighting application of a lunging punch or an oizuki or a junzuki. So we'll now have a look at the clip. What I want you to watch for is watch the timing of the roundhouse as it comes in, the way in which Steve used the hips as he moves, and the way in which he drives forward to get maximum impact on the final shot. Apologise for the screen getting a little bit misty there on the last couple of combinations. It was filmed with a handheld camera, so the sweat from my hands evaporated and condensed on the lenses, but you can still see the technique quite clearly, of course, and you should be studying that. Notice how that Steve's moving, notice how he's keeping the head up very upright when he kicks, how he's getting into the hand techniques very quickly, because these fast transitions and increasing the rate of fire through good technique is something that we want to practice. Okay, so the next one we've got is going to do a back leg roundhouse. As soon as that hits, the padman's got to start moving forwards. The hitter then turns and delivers a lead hand hook punch. So what we don't want to have happen is the kick to come all the way back, plant on the ground, then do the hook, because it's too late. The guy will have already moved forwards by then. So again, we're looking at the efficiency of the transition. So from the roundhouse kick hitting, as soon as it's made contact, the guy's coming forwards to simulate, the guy coming forwards in sparring or in fighting or whatever, and then we're using the end of the roundhouse kick. That's the beginning of the hook punch. We then from there throw a lead leg roundhouse and into a backhand cross. Again, trying to get the transitions as quick as we can and maintaining maximum impact too. So again, have a look at how Steve does this technique. Look closely at how he's moving from one technique to the other, how he's generating power. And it's equal of importance of Peter Consterdine's holding the pads there. Notice how Peter's giving Steve the exact feed that he needs in order to practice the techniques that we're going to practice. If the holding is unrealistic, it doesn't work right. You're starting to hit with incorrect timing and incorrect distancing. So have a look at them both, and that's kind of the thing that you want to emulate in your own training.
Nice.
Enjoyed watching both of those. The aim is do them for a number of repetitions, say like 8, 10, 12, something like that. If you're getting above and beyond that, that's probably a sign you're not putting enough into it. What we're after is that absolute explosiveness, masses of energy from out of view into the pads, which is what we want from a kind of fighting perspective. When we hit hard and we hit fast. We don't want to be saving energy on these at all. So if you've done your 10 and you're feeling fresh as a daisy, that's probably not a sign that you're really fit. It's probably a sign you're not being dynamic enough, or you're not putting enough into it. So I hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to keep this little camera with us. We're going to film as much as we can for you over the coming weeks and months. And I hope you enjoy working these combinations and pad drills in your own practice.